Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Majestic Femme and I will be tapping into your collective energy. We're going to be checking in on the person on your mind. We're going to take a look at what they're feeling about you, what their true feelings are about you, and how they feel about the connection currently. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for all your continued love and support. If you haven't yet, do consider hitting that subscribe button. That actually serves as an energetic signature for me, which allows me to get a deeper tap into your specific energy. And that'll just help make these readings a little bit more resonant and personalized for you and your particular situation. Okay, so hit that subscribe button and join the Majestic fam. I would absolutely love to have you. Now this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So if you do not know what zodiac signs are in those placements, I've got a link in the description box for where you can get a free birth chart reading done. Just make sure you have the exact time of your birth before you get the process started. That way you get the most accurate birth chart, okay? So get that done, and then that way you know which zodiac sign readings to come back and watch that are significant to you, okay? Now, before we get started here, please hit that thumbs up button down below, you guys. That is an absolutely free way to energetically donate to this channel. Plus, it also just helps people find us on YouTube and pushes this channel into the YouTube algorithm, okay? So do that for me before we get started. I truly appreciate it. Now, of course, if towards the end of this reading, it resonates for somebody else in your life, then feel free to share the video as well. All right, but go ahead and take a deep breath for me, Gemini, and let's get started on your reading. Holy Spirit, please connect me with the Gemini collective, the person on Gemini's mind. What are their true feelings about Gemini at this time? How does their person truly feel about Gemini in this present moment? Thank you. Okay, we're starting off with wise, obstacles, and super sweet. Very interesting. So immediately they're pointing out, well, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like an owl in this picture, and I'm seeing like a lot of bird imagery in my mind. This person is viewing you as somebody who, you know, it's because I'm hearing spread your wings and fly. So you're the type of person, they're viewing you as the type of person who is kind of independent, doesn't really want to be held down. They are acknowledging the fact that they feel as though you're smart, you like to take your time with things. But in particular, there's something here about free will. Your person is viewing you as somebody who likes to make decisions without really having to check in, you know. Not that that's a bad thing. That's kind of like that's kind of a consistent quality about air signs anyways, right? Like air signs really like to be able to explore their free will, but this person is almost viewing you as somebody who's kind of difficult to compromise with, because it's almost like they see you as someone who is very meticulous, okay? Somebody who is practical in the way that they do things. So you're the type of person, or they feel like you're the type of person who will map out like the year ahead. You like to know what you're gonna do. You have plans and you like to do things your way. And with obstacles being here, it's like you're the type of person who you do that because you're trying to avoid challenges coming up. It's like you've prepared ahead of time for obstacles in your life. But then they're also viewing you as somebody who doesn't really want to be tied down, because it's like now you have to take into account, okay, what kind of challenges is this person bringing in, and how can I plan ahead for that, okay? And so they're almost viewing you as very analytical, but also very they feel like you're overly critical, okay? Because with super sweet being here, I feel like this person that you're connecting with, I don't know why I'm picking up on teddy bear energy. It could be male, female, it doesn't matter. But the person that you're connecting with is giving me teddy bear energy. Just somebody who just kind of goes with the flow. They don't really make like significant plans for their life. They're just kind of, you know, rolling with it is what I'm hearing. They just like to roll with it. And honestly, it may be a little bit of intimidation coming from this person because you're like, well, I'm hearing polar opposites, okay? So there may be something a significant difference between the two of you and your characters, but they definitely see you as charming. They do see you as somebody who's sweet. Like, you can be very open, you are very generous and very kind, but it's just the fact that, you know, if this person, you know, doesn't have their stuff together, you have no problems with expressing that to them, which may be why they view you as overly critical or like a perfectionist. So you may have a dynamic in your connection where if this person has any type of problems come up, you just kind of have, it's like you always have the answers, right? But the issue is with this person, I'm really picking up that you may be viewing them as somebody who constantly has issues. Like there's always something going on in this person's life. And you may be feeling a little bit exhausted about having to continuously tell this person how to fix things, especially spiritually, Gemini. You may be the type of person who's spiritually inclined, especially with owls. Like, first of all, the owl is like my spirit animal personally, but for you, you know, owls in general, they're wise. To me, they're a very spiritual creature. And so this person is viewing you as somebody who is milestones ahead of them when it comes to spirituality. But you may find yourself feeling very exhausted by this person because, like I said, they just don't seem to know. You know, it's almost like they lack a little bit of self-love. This person doesn't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to, you know, learn from past mistakes. They kind of have the same pattern of behavior that just causes them challenges. Or this person just has like inner childhood issues that they are refusing to heal or even acknowledge. And so you may have felt like you always had to pick up the slack for this person. And then instead of, you know, them viewing you as somebody who's trying to help them heal and help them grow in their own self-love, they just saw you as somebody who kept criticizing them. So there's like a little bit of miscommunication between the two of you is what I'm picking up here. But let's just take a look at Holy Spirit, how is this person viewing the connection with Gemini? How is this person viewing the connection with Gemini? Sour Patch is trying to show face. So you guys may have an on and off again, or hot and cold type of relationship. Let's see here. How is this person viewing the connection? Thank you. We've got Muse. Wow, yeah, there's definitely something here about self-love. And we've got turning over a new leaf. There's definitely something here about this person being able to glow up, or people have noticed that when they were connecting with you, or you may not be in separation, or you may just be not really communicating very much right now, but a lot of people have noticed, you know, by way of being connected to you, that this person, there's a lot of improvements, there's like a certain glow up about this person when they are connected to you. They're viewing this connection as positive. Like, it's like when they're with you, they're the best version of themselves. They're viewing you as a muse. This connection is very inspirational to this person. It allows, by way of connecting with you, it allows this person to, you know, improve on their attitude. They see a better outlook on life. They may even You may even help this person overcome, you know, certain negativity or negative mindsets. There's something here that's very pure about your energy that this person is acknowledging. But see here, they're pointing out, you know, the fact that there's leaves and there's flowers on these two depictions. You know, the thing about leaves, right? You think about the seasons. We're in fall, so it's almost like maybe even towards fall season, winter season. You know, the leaves change their colors. The leaves fall away and die. I feel like there's something inconsistent about this person's energy in this connection. So it may be like, you know, just for example, it doesn't have to be like this, but take it if it resonates. In the springtime, in the summertime, you may have felt like this person would do better for themselves. The connection would bloom. It's almost like there's something about seasons here with this specific connection where it's like the good parts would die out and fall. Come winter time, you know, it's like the temperament changes with this person when it comes to this connection. They are viewing you as very inspirational, and this connection has definitely changed them for the better. But again, it's that inconsistency. Like there's always these constant, you may have felt like it was always like the same cycles happening over and over again. It's almost like as the seasons change, this person changes. So one minute it may be high, the next minute it may be low. And of course, naturally, that's gonna cause a lot of turbulence in the connection. And so you may have found this connection as very trying for you because there's something about a flow. You are more in flow with yourself. And I feel like the fact that you have that consistency, the fact that you have that independence of being able to make decisions, stick with them, or plan ahead, or be emotionally inclined to, you know, flow, go with the flow, but at the same time, it's like, thank you for the confirmation. It's about temperance, right? Like you have a tempered spirit, whereas this person is kind of chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I'm trying to dig at your person, but there's definitely something chaotic about them. It's like they have these mood swings. It's high and then it's low. It's good and then it's bad. And it's almost like they would keep challenging you depending on what season that they're in. So you, Gemini, may have felt like this connection was a little bit karmic in nature. But also with turning over a new leaf here, I feel like there's like a new beginning that this person is wanting to have with you. They may be reaching out if you are not in communication, but they're kind of confused about how to bring this thing back together again, or how to like get a second chance at building something with you. I do feel like this person is afraid that you are moving on because of all the inconsistencies, their inconsistent energy, the fact that they're always bringing up, they're always arguing, or they're argumentative, or there's just whatever the difference is, the miscommunication, or even their communication style. There's just all these, there's a lot of red flags within this connection, okay? But I want to see really quickly, Gemini, let's go ahead and tap into your energy. Holy Spirit, can you please give us some insight into how Gemini is feeling about this person and their connection? Not communication, maybe communication. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, give us some insight into how Gemini is feeling about their person and this connection. Thank you. Okay, we've got strings. Interesting. We've got commitment, and we have make-believe. Yeah, see, Gemini, I mean, obviously you know better than me how you're feeling, but even on a subconscious level or in the 5D, it looks like for you, and for you particularly in this connection, you feel as though there's just too much negativity here, okay? some of you may be committed to this person. You may be married to this person or engaged to this person with this ring being here. But of course, that doesn't have to be for all of you. But I feel like whoever this person is, you may have met them at a season when they were at a high, okay? But then, you know, you've tried to go through this up and down with this person, but you're kind of getting exhausted. And this person seems to just drop the ball periodically, but it's always consistent. It's always the same cycles. The only consistency coming from this person is the fact that they have mood swings, okay? For lack of better words. I feel like the state of this connection is confusing. You may feel as though, you know, you fell for this person's potential, but with strings being here, I feel like this person played too many mind games, or you may feel like they were playing mind games, but I really feel like there's an imbalance within this person that even if it wasn't intentional, for some of you it was, okay? I'm not gonna lie. For some of you, this was intentional manipulation, but for others of you, I really feel like this person just does not have balance within themselves, and so they cannot give you balance within a connection, okay? Yeah, there's just something here about the fact that this whole relationship is unequally yoked. You may have felt like you moved into this situation a little too quickly before really just feeling this person out. That may not be for all of you, but for some of you, you definitely feel like this was rushed. But then again, it's about the potential. You may have fallen for this person's potential because with make-believe being here, it's like they painted a picture, or you may have been, no judgment here, but you may have been the one to see more about this connection than there actually was. You may have hoped that this would be the type of connection that would be a dream come true or like wish fulfillment for you. But then you quickly realize that there is not a lot of growth within this connection. Like there's not a lot of expansion, especially for you in this connection. I feel like at this point, you know, you may be falling out of love with this person for some of you. I feel like there's just a lot of unknown things. Like this person just, the way that they move, it's like you are able to communicate what it is that you want out of a situation. Again, you're the type of person who, you know, is very consistent and meticulous about how they do things. Whereas this person, and you may have communicated what it is that you wanted out of the situation, but this person may have strung you along and made you feel as though you were going to get what you asked for, but they weren't even capable of delivering on that. And so for some of you, you may feel like this is like you know, like a false flame type of situation where this person just continuously causes distress for you. And it's because, you know, because this person has a lot of challenges, they may not even be expressing, you know, what it is that is causing all these challenges in their life, but it's almost like they're taking it out on this connection. They may not communicate what they're going through, but then it comes out by way of how they treat you, by the things that they say. Their moods may be fluctuating. It's a lot. There's a lot of turbulence in this connection, that's for sure. I feel like this person may also have trust issues when it comes to you, but they're definitely missing you. They're definitely wanting a new beginning with you because, again, they're viewing this connection as it makes them better. They're acknowledging the fact that this connection makes them better. But let's just see here. Holy Spirit, what is this person's next move towards Gemini? What is this person's next move towards Gemini? Actually, let us... I don't know why I split the deck and I saw multiple options. So I feel like this person is insecure. They may feel as though you are exploring other options, especially if you are currently separated. This person definitely has trust issues and they also have insecurities, but let's just see here. What is this person's next move towards Gemini, Holy Spirit? If you're enjoying this reading or it's resonating so far, please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Thank you in advance. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. We've got traditions. Interesting. We've got fireworks. And we've got messages. So yeah, they're definitely going to be reaching out here. It could be a phone call. It could be a text message. For some of you, if you have this person blocked, it may be through social media here. But they definitely want to have a conversation with you. I feel like this person, especially for those of you who are committed to this person in some kind of way, whether it be engaged or just a long-term commitment, or you could be married to this person, I feel like they're going to use that to try and, you know, get you to do a new cycle with them or start over with them or give this a second chance. They're also counting on the passion between the two of you with fireworks being here. For some of you, this person may want an intimate encounter with you. Now be careful about this person trying to have an intimate encounter with you. I feel like there's something about your energy that makes this person feel abundant. And so they're feeling as though, you know, they'll feel better about themselves if they can get you to have an intimate moment with them. But for those of you, if you've never been intimate with this person, then they're just counting on the chemistry between the two of you to, you know, reel you back in. But especially if you are in some type of commitment with this person, there may be a little bit of guilt tripping when it comes to this, because with traditions being here, it's almost like it's giving me that energy of, you know, we've got a family together, or we're supposed to be together, you know. It's that old conditioning, right? Like, we need to make this work. We've got to see this thing through. We've already made vows to each other. We've made promises to each other. Let's try and keep it. Let's work it out. Let's get 3 over the top, because I want to know what this person's intentions are. Holy Spirit, can you please give us some insight? What is this person's true intentions for reconciliation here? What is this person's true intentions for reaching out to Gemini? Just 3 over the top, Spirit. We've got traveling. We've got worst nightmare. And we've got healing. So it's almost like they're trying to bridge the gap between the two of you, the distance between the two of you. For those of you who are at a distance and this person may want to travel towards you, or this person may want to travel with you. Now this message is going to be specific, so only take it if it resonates. If you are separated from this person and you know that they went towards a third party here, they may be realizing that, they may have met their match, okay? Like, if this person is manipulative or chaotic, they've met somebody who's that times 100, okay? They may have met somebody or were in a long distance connection with somebody else, and it ended up being very karmic. And they're recognizing the fact that your energy is healing, and so that's why they want to reconcile with you. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody here. There's something here also about the holidays, okay? So be careful about this person, just because again, with the seasons, they're showing me summer and then they're showing me winter, okay? So be careful of this person trying to reconcile with you because they don't want to spend the holiday season alone, okay? Yeah, because I just noticed there's a Christmas tree on this traditions card. This like a Christmas setup. So just be mindful that this person is not going to try to either play on your emotions. Maybe they feel like you won't want to spend the holidays alone, or, you know, the winter gets cold. If you are in the US or wherever you are, if it's cold, just be mindful of this person, you know, not wanting to be alone when it's cold, because I feel like, again, with the leaves falling, I feel like during the fall season, the highs start to come down a little bit, and then this person is like preparing for hibernation and they don't want to be alone. This is not somebody who can be alone. And so the only way for them to get through this season, you know, once summertime comes, they'll be gone again, or they'll start being chaotic again. Just be mindful, okay? Make sure that you're reading between the lines with this person. Make sure that you are understanding what it is that they truly are seeking from you and this connection. Don't let this person play you, y'all, okay? And also make sure that if you are trying to reconcile with this person, make sure that they are ready to reciprocate your energy. Make sure that they're ready to balance things out with you, because there's, like I said, there's an imbalance within this person. And so if they haven't healed that, then they're not going to be able to pour into this connection the same way that you do. So just be mindful that, you know, you're not doing the most while this person is not making any sacrifices or making any changes, okay? Now, I want to go ahead and pull a few tarot cards just to get a few more messages. So let me just scoop these up a little bit and make some room. I want to be able to still see the cards. But let's see here. Okay, well, we're starting off with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your intuition is going to be guiding you at this time. Do not, if you get a gut feeling about something with this person, then you better listen to it, okay? Because see, we've got the Chariot again. So for some of you, you may be feeling called to move forward from this situation. And if that's what your intuition is telling you, then do that. For others of you, you're just seeking to get on the same page with this person. But again, with the High Priestess, it's like there's something hidden here that this person does not want you to know. But let's just see. Holy Spirit, what is most important for Gemini to know about this connection? What is most important for Gemini to know in regards to this connection and this person, the person on their mind? All right, well, for sure there's commitment in this connection. You may be committed to this person currently, or this person may be seeking a higher commitment with you. But then this is also that traditions, right? It's like that old conditioning. This person may be very traditional and have, you know, expectations of you and your connection. But then there's also something here about miscommunication as well. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen between the two of you, but it's not going to go well until the both of you either let go of insecurities or let go of feeling as though you cannot trust each other. There's like trust issues between the two of you. But with the Nine of Wands, you know, this is like the final push. You're pushing through. So if you are seeking to reconcile, or this person expects you to just push through regardless of how they're moving towards you or communicating with you. Because we've got the King of Swords. First of all, we've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Five of Swords. So there's definitely something here about communication. The both of you, either you're just trying to match each other's energy, but since neither one of you are really trying to show your hand, you're both thinking head over heart. So it's like, it's going to be very difficult for you to, it's going to feel almost burdening, right? Because the Nine of Wands goes into the Ten of Wands. It's going to be overwhelming to communicate to each other if you're both holding back how you're feeling. Because the Five of Swords is like a lose-lose situation. It doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong. It's kind of that thing where nobody wins, right? Because you're not listening to understand. You're just listening to respond. But let's just see here. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit. We've got the Six of Wands. I'm going to put it back. Yeah, there's definitely, with the Six of Wands wanting to come out, there's definitely an element to this connection where it's like you both receive some type of recognition when it comes to being together. Wow. And we've got the Ace of Cups, sorry. We've got the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse, okay? But what I was saying is there's some type of, it's like the two of you together, it almost gives like power couple vibes. Like people see you and they notice you when you're together. It's like when you two walk into a room together, people notice you, your community notices you. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I mean, technically with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that does talk about self-love. So you may be feeling guided to continue to pour into your own cup. But this is also a card about repressed feelings or not expressing how you're truly feeling. And I feel, again, it's like you guys do not have, with the King and the Queen of Swords, you guys do not have the best communication style. It's like you when it comes to, you may feel things within yourself, but when it comes to expressing how you feel towards each other, there's like a little bit of cold energy. I feel like you're both afraid of getting hurt, which is why you're not truly expressing how you feel. And so it's important for you and this person to, I mean, they're viewing you as somebody who understands what self-love is, but maybe they are still, there's still some type of imbalance within them where they're still learning that lesson. But I feel like this is both of you, because this card, the Hierophant, has the two people, right? I feel like you have a lot more in common than you realize, to be honest. With traditions coming out and the Hierophant being here, you share the same values, you share the same morals. You know, you're both rooted in family and tradition, but it's like you're letting fear get the best of you, especially this person. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, because I'm hearing Scorpio, but it's like if this person does have love for you, but it's almost like they're either projecting their insecurities onto you, and so they feel like they can't show how they're truly feeling because they feel like you're gonna hurt them the way that they were hurt in the past. And so they may be dismissing their own feelings for you, or they may have even made you feel like they were dismissing you and how you feel when you try to express yourself. And so you're kind of in this energy where you're matching this person's energy, right? And that's why we saw the King and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But see, that's already a pair. So again, you two have a lot more in common, and your fears and insecurities are a lot the same, more than you realize. And I feel like if you were just to communicate honestly with each other, then you would see that. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What else is important for Gemini to know? What's important for Gemini to know about this person specifically? What's important for Gemini to know about their person? Okay. So now we've got the Page of Wands, which is very interesting because that's like childlike energy. It's like they have these beautiful ideas of what the two of you could have or what the two of you could create. But it's like they are, I mean, they still have a lot that they need to learn. Now, remember in the beginning when I said that this person is viewing you as this muse, right? Viewing you as this wise, spiritually wise person. With the Hierophant being here, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, I feel like you are teaching this person a lesson about self-love. I feel like you are teaching this person, or by way of connecting to you, you are showing this person the way. You are meant to lead this person. You are meant to teach this person, because the Hierophant is a teacher, right? So like you're a spiritual teacher for this person. You're teaching them how to implement, you know, that creative side of themselves, the side of themselves where they can express themselves fully, how they can pour into themselves and love on themselves. This person is healing because of you. And for you, Gemini specifically, if you are feeling like you are still on a spiritual journey, if you're feeling like you don't know enough to just move yourself forward and go after what you want, then you should know that not only are you enough, not only are you ready, but you are also teaching this person, like this person is going to be following your lead. So in this connection, if you choose to reconcile, then just know that this person's going to follow your lead regardless, okay? And so if you have a spiritual glow up, this person is going to feel inclined to do the same. And so if you are not communicating how you're feeling, this person's not going to communicate how you feel. You're going to need to push past the insecurities, because we've got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And so if you are holding back, this person's going to hold back. If you're feeling insecure about this connection, this person is going to be feeling insecure. And I know it shouldn't be up to you to carry the weight of this connection. But I mean, like I said, you are milestones, literally. You are spiritually milestones ahead of this person. And so unfortunately, that's just kind of the purpose that you carry in this connection. I know that seems like a lot, and I know that's what's caused a lot of arguments. Now let's just see here. Oh, we've got a King of Cups coming out, so for sure some of you are definitely dealing with the water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio very loudly as well. But this is what it's all about, right? You're teaching this person how to stand firm on the things they feel, how to be emotionally intelligent, how to express themselves emotionally, how to be in flow with their emotions. This person definitely loves you. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Male, female, it doesn't matter. This person is viewing you as the muse. This person's in love with you. I'm not even gonna lie. This person is completely in love with you. And they're definitely trying to manifest you back. But I still want to clarify what this person's true intentions are. What is that trying to come out? Oh, Seven of Swords. See what I'm saying? There's like some type of hidden element to this. There's something this person is trying to get away with. Let's see. What is this person's true intentions? Holy Spirit. What are their true intentions for Gemini? Ooh. Wow. That card went completely up in the air. Okay, so the card that came out is Justice. So for sure, they definitely want to balance something out with you. I feel like this person really does not want to let you go. There's like a fear here that you're going to move on. And I feel like what they're not expressing or what they're hiding from you is the fact that they... You know, before I said what I was going to say, clarify Justice, please, because... Okay. Yeah. Because I've got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I've got the Six of Wands. And so, see, there's something here. For some of you, there's something here about this person and their family. I feel like for some of you, the problem that you feel with this person is the fact that they seek validation from people. It could be family members or just the community. But it's like they want recognition. They want to balance things out. So, you know, it's like I said, this connection, the two of you together, when you walk into a room, you turn heads. I feel like this person just does not want to lose that. They don't want to lose that aspect of this situation. They don't want to lose that recognition. And so they're still needing to learn the lesson around self-love. I feel like this person makes decisions that align with either their family members, because we do have traditions out here. So there's something about this person's family getting in the way of this connection. Take it how it resonates, but either this person that you're connecting with sabotages this connection because they're still trying to please their family, or their family has too much say in what this person does with their life. Yeah, there's just something here about this person's family getting in the way here. Now, a very, very specific message that is here for somebody that I did not want to say before, but I'm going to say it anyways because the justice is out here. For some of you, what this person doesn't want you to know is that they may be currently going through some type of custody battle. There's something in the legal system that is going to be coming out and be very much public knowledge. I don't feel like this person is going to be able to hide this much longer, but there may be some type of legal proceedings that this person is dealing with, and it may have to do with a child. That's not for all of you, so please do not force that to fit. Yeah. And we've got the Hanged One. So this person is definitely going to be receiving some type of delay from coming towards you. I feel like they also failed to see the potential in this connection, which is why they were okay with sabotaging it, or why they were okay with letting people have a say in what they do when it comes to this connection. There's a lot of interference, but then again, like this person with the Hanged One, they're needing to see this connection from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, instead of viewing it as what they have to gain. This person needs to learn, you know, that it's about what they have to give. What are they willing to give to this connection? How are they willing to balance this out? Because so far, all that they've wanted is that glow up. They want that recognition. They want to appear as though, you know, I have this perfect partner, we're this perfect family, or we could be this perfect family. And you can have this perfect life. See, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles. And with the 6 of Cups behind that, yes, they want to reconcile, but it's like they failed to see your worth. Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It's about that abundant energy. Like they failed to see how abundant you are, that you are worth valuing, that you are something they needed to take care of, that this connection was something they needed to nurture. The King of Cups, you know, that's somebody that has a lot of love to give, but if it's a King of Cups in this Page of Wands energy, then they don't know what to do with what they're feeling. And so they have to manipulate their way through situations in order to get what they want. I just feel like this person puts a lot of value in the wrong things, and that's what made them fumble you. But there's definitely something here for somebody about this person having some type of commitment elsewhere that they're stuck in, that's keeping them bound. They may feel like they're indebted to their family or something. I don't know. It may be different for all of you, but there's definitely something here about an interference, because that's what I'm hearing. There's an interference in this connection. It could be this person's family, or it could be either an ex-wife or ex-husband, or it could be, I don't know what this is. It'll be different for all of you. But I feel like the minute this person stops seeking validation externally, they will be able to tap into their true King of Cups potential. Child, let me go ahead and get y'all some advice because I feel like we're about to start unlocking all the secrets. So let's just go ahead and get you guys some advice. I do know that this person definitely loves you. I feel like They're just emotionally immature, okay, is really what the major problem is. This person is emotionally insecure and immature. So it may be because of their family, maybe that the way that they were raised. Maybe the way that they were raised is what's getting in the way of this person showing up fully and authentically for this connection. Again, with traditions being here, maybe their values, maybe their family roots, maybe it's something that's generational, like they've been taught to be this way, they've been taught to be closed off, or they've been taught that, you know, they need to hold back their emotions or manipulate people emotionally in order to get them to either commit or just stay stuck to them. I don't know. This person could be very codependent as well. But let's just see here. What advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for my Gemini collective that is resonating? Thank you. Ooh, okay. Let's see what cards came out. All right, so we've got two cards coming out. We've got Keep the Door Open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Very interesting. And then we also have Reaching Your Goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. So if you are trying to manifest communication or clarity around this situation, it is coming. If you are seeking reconciliation with this person, then keep the door open, because this person is going to be making a comeback. But make sure that this person sees you for all you are. Make sure that they're ready to value you and all that you have to offer. Make sure that they understand, you know, that it's a privilege, it's an honor to be connecting to you, and that they need to pour into the situation. Like, at least the King of Cups is in the upright, so we know this person is in love with you, and we know that they are ready to do some type of emotional work. With Justice being here, they're ready to balance something out with you. With Six of Wands being here, I feel like that also talks about, you know, being valued or being recognized for all that you are. With the Hanged One being in the upright, it's them seeing a higher perspective. So there's definitely growth happening here with this person. So if you feel as though, I just heard allow this person, because what I was gonna say is, if you feel this person is ready to show up for this situation, then go for it. But Spirit said allow. They screamed allow. Allow this person to show you that they are ready to show up for this connection the way that you deserve for them to. Do not rush back into this situation. We still have, you know, the Page of Wands. There's a lot of lessons that this person is still needing to learn. And, you know, with you showing up as the Hierophant, you being the spiritual leader for this person, or them needing to convene with their spirituality or their spirit guides, them needing to connect spiritually to, you know, the divine, to God, whatever it is that you believe in. Let them do that. Because again, for some of you with this card, with this Worst Nightmare card, there's like a karmic third party. Doesn't have to be romantic. Now, for a very small set of you, it is romantic. Ask a lot of questions, okay? I feel like you need to ask a lot of questions. If this person comes back, make sure they're telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them God, okay? With the Justice being here, yeah, for some of you, there's definitely something going on in the background. So just make sure that they are giving you all the information before you get back into the situation. Make sure you know what it is you're getting into. But other than that, I mean, I feel like this has a lot of potential. I feel like you saw that before. Now this person is seeing it as well. There's a lot of potential for abundance in this situation, an abundance of love. And if this continues to go in the right direction, I feel like within the next few months, this is going to be a much deeper connection for the two of you. But as we saw, you know, the issues here are trust issues, miscommunication or no communication. And you need to pour a lot more love into this situation. So be prepared to do that if you've been struggling with that yourself, if you've been struggling with expressing your, vocally expressing how you're feeling, then that's something that you can work on. But for the most part, I really feel like the two of you could have the potential to have a very beautiful and harmonious connection. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, there's a lot of compromise that needs to be made. And there's a lot of clarity that needs to happen in this situation. All right, well, that is your reading, Gemini. If it resonated for you or if you enjoyed this reading, then please hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button down below before you go. And don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't yet, and join the Majestic Fam. That is if I resonate for you as a reader. But otherwise, you guys go out and be a light into the world. I'm sending you all my love and light. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.